Agatha Tantra, second year, ninth chapter, Stavara Visha, the poisons of plant origin. Vatsanaba is a type of cardiac poison that disrupts or that leads to cardiac toxicity, also cardiac poison, and it is also known as Madhuvisha because it is sweet in taste. So that can be mixed with food stuff. Latin botanical name is Acnotum ferox, and in English it is called Indian aconite, and family is Ranunculacea family. And toxic parts, all parts of plant, especially roots, are toxic. Synonym of this plant is Vatsanaba Amruta Vishya, and rasa Panchaka of this plant is Rasa is Madhura Rasa, and the Guna is Ruksha, Lagu Tikshna, and Ushna Virya, and Vipaka is Katu Vipaka. The fetal period is 2 to 6 hours, and fetal dose is 1 to 2 gram root and 2 to 5 gram of pure acnoid. And medico-legal importance: best homicidal poison, cheap, easily available, short fatal period, and lethal dose is small. The lethal dose means the dose that kills humans or animals when it is administered. That dose is called lethal dose. That is small. That means when it is the small quantity also, it makes so much poison, and color not identified upon mixing. So the color is not identified. Destroyed upon putrefaction, not traced in chemical analysis. Not traced in chemical analysis. That means aconitine is not detected. Next is toxic principles, that is aconitine, pseudoaconitine, mesoaconitine, aconine, picroaconitine. Mode of action: open sodium channels and inhibit complete repolarization of the membrane of the myocardial tissue, and it also stimulates vagal medullary center. Signs and symptoms: from cardiovascular system, hypotension, chest pain, palpitation, and bradycardia and sinus tachycardia, and feeble, slow, irregular pulse, and from respiration becomes slow, shallow, and ocular pupils alternately contract and dilate, and from CNS, central nervous system, headache, giddiness. Restlessness, vertigo, that is vertigo means if from stationary position also they will be feeling like spinning, that is known as vertigo. And from muscular system, weakness of muscles of limbs with spasm and twitching. From GIT, dysphagia, and the pain in the abdomen, and intensive burning on lips, pain on lips, mouth and throat, and vomiting also. And next is treatment, that is there is a specific antidote for acne, and treatment is supportive, and gastric lavage with warm water, milk, and tannic acid, or with activated charcoal. And atropine or 1 to half mg to 1 mg, or you can prescribe benzodiazepines. And Ayurveda treatment is Patola Swarasa 1 phala with sugar. This is Ayurveda treatment. These are the treatment aspect. And postmortem appears no specific finding. Organs will be congested, and necrosis of myocardium, and frothy mucus in tracheobronchial tree. You can also include medico-legal importance, that is ideal homicidal poison, that is it is sweet taste, no? It can be added with foodstuff. Accidental poisoning, suicide, arrow poison, cattle poison, root used to procure abortion, that is procure means so difficult intentionally to stop pregnancy, that is used, and root used to procure abortion, and lethal dose is small, and fetal period is short, and acnoid not detected in chemical analysis. And the Shodhana of the Acnotum ferox is that so Vatsanaba should be cut into small crevices, that should be soaked in gomutra for 3 days, and every time the fresh gomutra has to be taken and washed and dried, then the Vatsanaba is got purified. This is simple Vatsanaba, and this is not an important point, that is therapeutic dose 1 to 2 rati, that is 1 rati, that is 120 mg should be prescribed, and the formulation is Mrutyunjaya Rasa, Ananda Bhairava Rasa, Tribhuvana Kirti Rasa, and Sanjeevani Vatti.